Hello and welcome. So today's a get ready with me. A get ready with me for an interview, which I got at 2 o'clock, but it was at 9. But then I called up there and they said that I can come in at 2. So they gave me enough time. And today's the posting day, so they gave me enough time to get my hair done, and then we're gonna go from there. So I went ahead and put all the stuff I'm gonna be using. I use this just to slick back my hair. This right here is the best lace glue I've ever used in my life. Like, it works so good. Like, it works wonders, and your fucking lace is gonna be melted. It's gonna be melted down. I use this for the wig cap part. I pulled out 2. I don't know why, but I use that. And since the lace on this wig is not really matchable with my skin, because it's kind of pale. Like, I don't think like, look, like, you can clearly see, but this wig is so pretty. Like, and I'm put the inspo where I got this wig off of Shein, but I'll put it in a video somewhere. But the inspo I'm gonna do is, if y'all know D Swerve, Beat by D, la la la, the way she be doing these curly deep wave wigs is T. So I'm gonna be doing that. I'm gonna put the picture on the video somewhere. So this is the wig. It's a deep wave. This is a 30-inch. It's a deep wave wig, all human hair. I think this was like $75, or I think, because I had like the discounts, so I use the discounts. I don't know if it's like a 13x6 or 13x4, but that's the inside. The lace is so white. I might have to put makeup on it, but I gotta get a thumbnail. Hold on. A lot of girls be doing their makeup first before they put their wig on. I can't do that, because then if I don't like the makeup, then it's gonna make the wig look ugly, and I'm not gonna like it. I know I said I was gonna use the edge control for my edges, but I think I just might use my Gorilla Snot, because when you blow dry it with the with this on there, it's going to like be all oily. Not even oily, it's just not gonna stick. So I think I'm gonna use my Gorilla Snot, because if I use my Gorilla Snot, when you blow dry it, it blow dries hard, so like it's not going nowhere. So I think I might just go ahead and use that instead. The one I use, it's almost gone. It's almost gone, but we're gonna use it anyway. Yeah, this Gorilla Snot been through hell and back with me. Especially, I need to go get some more, but this is the best. I love using this one. I don't like using any other color but yellow. Like, I don't know, it just works best for my hair. So I'm gonna take my comb and I'm just gonna slick all them edges back. Slick them all back on all sides. I'm not gonna worry about the the kitchen in the back, because the wig is gonna cover that, so I'm not gonna worry about that. And then we can just tie the wig cap around the head once we get to that point. But I'm just doing this. What time is it? Like, it's my phone. I'm doing this like I don't have to leave at 2, so I might want to hurry up. But I didn't want to make a rush the video, like. But I just need my hair done. Like, I'm so sick of putting on that throw on and go wig. Like, I need my hair done, something that can stay. And I was so tempting not to do this wig, but I need my hair done. I need my hair done. So we doing it. And then I'm gonna reinstall it when I'm prepping for my birthday. Because it's my birthday wig. Like, I was not supposed to put this on. I was supposed to wait for the dress, everything. Got my birthday on the 28th of April. I turned 21. Big legal. Stop playing with me. But I just needed my hair done, so I'm just putting the wig on. it's okay. I can wash it and just take it, like, do a different style or something with it. But I just need my hair done. So I'm gonna fast forward when I'm blow drying this out, and then I'm put on the wig cap. Now I'm gonna put on the wig cap, and then make sure it's on the right side. Ooh. Okay. She might look a little crazy, but we gonna be all right. So I'm not gonna. Damn, I gotta take my earrings out. Hold on. Okay, I'm just gonna be looking in my mirror because without these glasses, baby, I can't see shit. Okay, so I'm gonna pull it down. Pull it down over the ears. Take your scissors. These are sharp, so be careful. Take your scissors and cut out the ear section. Cut out the ear section. Be careful. I'm doing this without looking, so I hope I don't cut myself. Okay. And like that. Just so it's not compressing against your ear. And so that'll lay flatter. And then kind of like this, like so, and make sure everything is in that wig cap. Oh my gosh. Okay, girl, giving ball beat. Okay, now we're gonna go in with, this is what you're gonna use. You're gonna use this. I'm sick of stuttering. It's called, well, shit, I can just, that's what it's called. If y'all want to get it, it works good, especially with textured hair. So I'm just gonna spray like the outline of my hairline, not the forehead, the, like, literally the perimeter of your head. Okay, so I know I said we can use this, but I went ahead and put some lace glue on the wig cap. It's optional. You don't have to do it, but I do it just so to make sure that it stays down, because I do a lot of moving and I want this wig to stay in place, and I don't want this wig cap to move. So, like, you don't have to put lace glue on your wig cap. You don't have to, but I like to. I prefer to. It's optional. I'm just going around the perimeter of where I put the spray. And with this one, you want to use just a thin layer. You don't want to use a lot because it is runny. But, like, once it's dried with that blow dryer, baby, it's dried. Okay? So I'm putting it on the sides. I am using my finger. I don't like using a comb because I want to make sure that everything is laid down. And I can feel it. Just a thin layer. It looked like a lot, but that's just because we got the spray on there too. So it's not a lot. On the side, make sure you're getting them sides. The sides be coming up before anything. Okay, blow dry one last time, and then we can cut. Okay, now that everything is dry, that's how she looking. And now we're gonna cut her. I like to cut my wig caps. Well, I put that away, I need it. But I like to cut mine down the middle first, and then go to my sides and rights and stuff. I like to just, I don't have eyebrow cutters. I just don't have them. So I use scissors instead. And it seemed to working pretty fine. I mean, I haven't had an issue with it. But you can cut right down the middle. Be careful not to cut your fingers. My eyes were closed. And you can just keep looking just to make sure that you're cutting it right. Okay. I'm gonna cut the rest of this off and come back. So as you can see, she kind of got a little thin over here, but that's okay. So now what we're gonna do is take your spray. Don't spray the wig cap. Spray your finger, and then you put it on the wig cap, because you don't want to put a lot of stuff on there. A lot of spray. You put it on there. You kind of like put it at the tip of the lace, not, but spray your finger. You spray it and you pat it in like that. Okay, you do that all around. Okay, so everything is, that's how everything should look. I'm just taking a rubber band, and I'm gonna just tie up the back of the wig cap so it don't raise up. I'm gonna just tie it down. Yeah. That's how it should look. Okay, so now it's time to put some color on this wig cap. So me personally, I use foundation. I use this one especially for my wigs. Y'all can see it. I use this. I just put a little on the back of my hand, like that much, and I take a brush. I don't know what kind of brush this is. Oh, it's a Flawless Face Brush 107 by Ofra. See it? Yeah, that's the kind of brush that I use for my wigs. I just dap it in the, I kind of just like put it all over my hand like that, so I know it's all over the brush. And then I kind of just tap it in, especially in the front areas. Okay, so I did go ahead and spray some of this all over the wig cap and then blow dry it just to make sure that makeup is on there. You don't have to, it's optional. You don't have to do it. But this is how it looks. I know you're probably like, girl, that is two different colors. I know, I put makeup on it, but somehow the front of the wig cap is lighter than the back. Probably because I put all that spray and glue on there. I don't know why it does that. If you know, please tell me. But yeah, it's time for our wig. This is the wig. I am going to put some makeup in here just to make the lace a little darker. And then we're going to try it on, see what we want to do. Pull it back, put the glue on. I'm using the same foundation I use for my wig cap for the lace on this wig. Again, you just need like a little bit. That looks like too much, but this lace needs to be a little darker. So put it all over your hand. And then what I like to do is I like to kind of fold the wig back like this, and then put my hands under the part where the hair starts, so it's not getting on the hair. It can get on my fingers, not the hair. So just pat it in. Like that. And then kind of move on to like the rest of the wig. I'm trying to hold it up so I can see. Just like that. You can see it's getting a little darker. Okay, so this is the wig, all nice and colored. This is the back, so y'all can see I did kind of pluck it a little bit. I wasn't finished, but I just wanted to get the little piece in so y'all can see the wig and how it looks when we apply our little foundation on there. I was gonna pluck it a little bit more, but I kind of want to see how it looks. Let me just pluck this part. I'm plucking the front. I'm not gonna pluck it too much because I kind of want and just comb it out like that. Just combing out all the hair that we just plucked out. It's time for us to put our glue on our wig cap, our lace glue. Now, mind you, this is the wig glue I'm using. I hope y'all can see that because I'm telling you, the name is off of this bottle. But we're gonna use this one. So yeah, I put it on my finger. It's that's just how I like it, to put it on my finger. It does run, so we have to be careful with it. And then we're just going to put it on the some on the wig cap, some on that skin. That's how I like it. That's how, you don't have to do it like that, but that's, you know. I do it in sections, but I do wear glasses. But I think I just might go ahead and do it all at one time. I do apply 1 to 2 layers because this is some really strong glue. But yeah, okay, so now we're gonna blow dry it. You don't want to blow dry it to the point where it's dry. You want to get it a little bit tacky and then add your second layer on there and get it a little bit tacky, and then you can put your wig on. We're gonna add our second layer of glue. And I put it on. I put the first dab on my fingers so I know the placement that I want it to go. I'm just putting it right on top of that glue that I just put down, like right on top. And then you can go around and do the whole entire head with the glue. Put in the same spots that you put that glue the first time. Okay? I can't see y'all. I gotta put the mirror real close to my face. Okay? And then do it on your other side. I used to do 3 layers, but since 2 works so good for me, I just do 2 layers now. Okay, like that. Okay, so I went ahead and threw the wig on off camera. So I'm just going to lay it all flat, make sure it's all flat. I'm gonna put the mirror right here because I need it. So I'm gonna take each side, each piece. I'm not gonna cut it or nothing. I'm just going to pull it down over that glue. So I'm just gonna kind of lift it up and pull it down to where the hair starts. Bam. Lift it up, pull it down, bam. Like so. And then on this side, pull it down. Make sure everything is where it's supposed to be. Like that. to see how it look. Hold on. I know you're probably like, girl, what the fuck? But we're gonna get her together. So kind of just fix it. Kind of fix it. Take my comb and just make sure it glues down in there where it's supposed to be. Glasses off. Okay, and I'm not going to just slap the band on right away. I'm going to, let me see if I can pull this back. Pull the hair back. Now what I'm going to do is blow dry the rest of the glue that didn't, well, just to make sure that it's down. Just blow dry, just to verify. And then you can go ahead and slap the band on for a good, I'm going to leave mine on for like 10 minutes. So I'm going to come back when I feel like it's all nice and melted down. Then I'll show you the steps afterwards. Okay, so I went ahead and sprayed my finger and dabbed it on the rim of this lace. And now I'm blow drying it. And then after it's done drying, after it's dry, I'm gonna put on the band for a good 10 minutes. And then I'm gonna come back to y'all. I had to let y'all know the steps before I go ahead and do it, so y'all don't be confused. Okay. So I kind of mapped out. These are my edges right here. So that's why I look crazy. But I'm going to leave it right here. And then this is melting. I have the band on and everything. So I'm just going to get the hair together while this is melting. So what I'm going to do, the way her hair looked, it was really not bad. She only had like the top of it flat, but then the rest of it was like rolled to the side, kind of. Not like rolled, but like flipped to the side. But it definitely was out like this. Like it was so pretty. Like it was so pretty. Detangle it real quick. Make sure that it's not tangled or nothing. She did have a part, but the part was like down here kind of. But I'm gonna kind of put mine like maybe right here. So let's see. I don't want to get my edge. Since like it's not a tangled wig, but like since it's like you can't, like you can run your fingers through it, you can do all of that. When you brush it out, it brushes out really good. But for me, to soften up the hair, I'm gonna put some silk serum in it. This is optional, you don't have to do it, but I want the hair to be soft. My silk therapy. Okay, so now we're gonna take our band off. Let's take our band off, y'all. So This shit is laid. So how I cut my lace, I just do 3 or 4 different sections. So that's middle part is gonna be 1. Okay. So these are your 4 sections. If you feel like it's a little stuck to the skin knot, you can just pull it up a little bit to where you want it. That's just how I do it. Pull it up if it's not exactly where you want it. Like I say, if some stuck on your forehead, just pull it up. That's all you gotta do. Okay. That's all the glue that was on my forehead. I just peeled it off. Okay. Okay. So now that the lace is all cut, I know y'all see this still, you can still see the lace. So you're gonna take your spray your finger, don't spray the lace, spray your finger and just pat it on that lace. I don't have lace melting spray. I thought I did, but I think I used it all. So I'm just using this one. You just pat it on that lace, let it seep in, let it melt, and then you're gonna blow dry it. And then we're gonna put the band back on once everything is all blow dry and dry. Okay, so I kind of mapped out all of my edges where I want them to go, and we're gonna go ahead and just go ahead and cut them. I did pluck them again just to be sure. Found the picture. I had to scroll a little bit, but this is it. This is the hairstyle that I'm doing this based off of. So I had a picture right there, and I'm just gonna go right over here cutting this. I hope I'm fucked up. Cutting this hair. I'm just gonna do it. I can't really see how she has it. I think it's just a swoop for real. So I think I'm gonna cut. Ooh. Oh shit. Okay, that looks long enough. And then her sides. It's literally just. I'm gonna start with this one. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna mold these 2 first, and then I'm using my Gorilla Snot for that. I'm gonna mold those 2 first, come back, and then do the rest of them. So, y'all, rethinking life as we speak. Pull it out, but I'm pulling it out. I'm pulling it out. Okay, make sure it was still recording. So I'm gonna plug this in, curl, cut. We can worry about the rest another time. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna unplug the blow dryer real quick because I can't have all these plugged in at one time. So I'm gonna do all these first, and then I'm gonna curl these. It don't take this long. It don't take long there for this to heat up. So we're gonna let this heat up. Okay, so I did curl it already. I'm just putting more Gorilla Snot on these parts right here, so I can kind of flip this into the hair. Or is it too long? Kind of like push it back into the hair. Yeah, So I did my edges and my sideburns. It don't look bad, but it could have been better. It don't look terrible. But once we take our hair down, it should be looking a little decent, probably. I know I could have did a little better on these. Let me try and redo them. Matter of fact, let me just see if I can refix it real quick. I don't know. They're not bad. It's not terrible. But they could be a little bit. Let me see. They could be fixable. I think I plucked too much right here. It's not bad. See? Okay, and then I got a little swoop going on right here. Well, I tried, but and then of course these edges over here. Okay, so right now I'm just doing my parts. I know it was a huge step. I'm just taking some of this, just a little bit, just so I can put it at the part of my hair and then go over it with the hot comb. That's how I like to mold my hair. So it's flat and it's not greasy. Because if you use braiding gel, well, that works for me. If you use braiding gel, it's just like a wax stick. It's just like a wax stick. So I'm putting it all on that part. Trying to clean that part up a little bit if y'all can see that part. Get my hot comb. And I'm not going to go all through the hair with the hot comb. I'm just going to go from here to probably right here. Just so it's flat. Right there. Hold this part down so I'm gonna get it right there. Right there. And then the front area. I'm gonna fix this right here. Flatten that part down. And then I'm gonna fluff it up a little bit, just a little bit. What the fuck? Brush it down. I'm just trying to detangle it as best as I can. Alright, y'all. Here's my hair. Here's my hairstyle, y'all. I'm finished. So yeah, I'm done with my hair. It came out better than I thought, I'm not gonna lie. I really like it. Y'all really like my hair. Bye, y'all. Riding big, one police try to catch riding dirty in the club before 11 o'clock, like I'm trying to catch a dime kinda early.